Gustavo Santaolalla, and I play the guitar in bajo fondo. I'm playing a custom-made guitar by a guy, an interesting character named Klein. I don't know his first name, but he's Klein. And he's been doing these guitars for a while. I'm saying he's an interesting character because he has done a bunch of these guitars that are famous because of the ergonomics, to start with. Usually guitars tend to have some weight on the neck, so when you hang them, there's some kind of pressure of the weight that you have to sustain with this hand, you know? This guitar, it always stays like this. So there's not really any force that you have to produce with this hand. That's one of the things. The other thing is he doesn't use a truss rod inside of the neck. It's all, mine is Guatemalan rosewood that has been aged for like 20 years and supposedly will never bend, and if it'll bend, he said he'll replace it. It's a guitar that you have to order for like 3 months and stuff, but the last part of the story of Klein is that he has disappeared. So actually I wanted to get another guitar, and you can get them in eBay. They're very, very expensive now, and nobody knows where Klein is. So actually, if you buy one, you have to buy a used one, and you can get them, as I said, in eBay, very expensive. But it's a guitar that has the reason I use it mainly is because it stays constantly in tune. I mean, it can get out of tune, but none as most of guitars, which actually they do take several tunings during a performance, during a show. This guitar will stay in tune even, sometimes I finish a show, I leave it in the case, and I will open the case a month later, and go tring, and the guitar is in tune. It's very sturdy, but at the same time it's not heavy, So it has all those great convenience. I mean, if I will say what is my favorite guitar, it's not the Klein in the sense of the sound, because I like better vintage instruments. Like my favorite that I have is a Telecaster pre-CBS, really old, from 60s Telecaster, But for the road, and it's a magnificent, the Klein is a magnificent guitar. It's a great, great guitar. I like to use it with a Vox AC30, which is the amp that the Beatles made famous. And actually, I think that makes it for a warmer sound for the guitar. I don't tune it. I have a guy that tunes it for me. But basically, you tune it like a guitar. It just doesn't have a headstock, has a different type of strings. But that technology was invented by a guy by the name of Steinberger, and actually, the Klein uses Steinberger machinery.